Welcome to 3D Archery with your host, Mr. Gregory Richards.
Hey everybody, here we are, Highwoods Sportsman's Club in Saugerties, New York. It is a whopping -4 out. Why did I come out here? Alright, I'm going to shoot an extreme cold, final ultimate test of the winter for my homemade bow, which I dearly love, and I'm going to be so mad at myself if this baby doesn't make it through the cold. Now, most of you know, they tell you when you work out in the cold, you got to exercise your muscles. Well, what you probably don't know is you got to exercise your bow too. So I got to warm my bow up. There you go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There you go. All right. This is not going to be too much fun. All right. I'm going to try to shoot all different ways today. When I say all different ways, I mean with gloves on, gloves off, praying for warmth. They're telling me they didn't really clean the 3D course off. I can shoot the target bales or the animals, my choice. And the best part is, they let me shoot for free, and it's like 8:30 in the morning, and I'm the only one here. They got like 5 black powder shooters, so we're going to probably hear some booms today. That's the black powder guys out shooting. All right, let's see how we do warming up. Boom! A sonic boom for my bow. Oh, God. There's where I wanted it. Oh yeah, I gotta practice that. Alright, today we're just gonna shoot, talk, it's just me. Jeff is getting ready to win the Lancaster Open, and Tim's just too smart to come out in this. I'm good. Alright, let's head out on the course. You guys stay warm and just, laugh at me. That's what most people tend to do. Alright, out here in Target 1, and I realized what they said, they didn't uncover the 3D targets. They all got bags over them. So, looks like I'm just going to be shooting the bales. But you know what? Don't care. As long as I'm out doing archery. Should be interesting. Wearing these new boots. Got them from Tractor Supply, which I really like. Tractor Supply is short. But they ain't working. I can feel the cold right through them. Maybe I should have brought my VBs. Alright, I got me a big animal. I got a target spot. Oh. I'm going to move over a little bit. A little low. A little low. Oh, wonder what happened. Actually, I wasn't low. Not where I needed to be. There we go. That was a good one. One more. Yes, that's almost perfect. That one wasn't even close to being perfect, but that's right. All right. Go get my arrows. It is cold. That's the next target. I've adopted the open stance. I was listening to The Push, a traditional archery podcast, and they're talking to a guy who's a level 4 or 5 coach, and he's talking about the benefits of it and how to do it. It's like so many things in archery. I can hear it from 10 people. It makes no sense. Then you get that 11th person, and you have that light bulb moment. And how he explained it and what he said made sense to me, and I adopted it. I'm still learning it, getting it down, but when I do it like you're supposed to, it really feels good. So, I mean, it's good when you change something like that, something that feels that big in your shot cycle. Your accuracy suffers for a little bit, but I've been having more wild shots than I have in a while. That's alright. Alright, I have two targets here. I have a woodchuck and a blackbird. Raven, whatever you want to call it. Got the woodchuck first try, which is a good shot. Now an even harder target, the blackbird. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think dexterity is going to be slightly reduced today. Oh, missed him by a hair. Alright, well, that wasn't bad. I like the shot. So what is it about an open stance for me? The guy was talking about torsional stability. So my hips are this way, my shoulders are this way. Right? And it's just natural. So my hips, you can see, are like this, but my shoulders are like this. So might be something you want to play with. I definitely like it. Alright, let's freeze a little bit more. It's getting cold. I'm in the shade, so it's probably below 4. It's probably like 6. Alright, you'll be seeing me pulling this down here soon. Alright everybody, I'm the only one out here. No one's even walked these trails. And that's why you need to have a really well marked out course. Because I can't see the trails. There's no trails. The snow, we got about 6 inches of snow here. And yeah, I'm just like, ooh. Shot cycle, let's talk about that for a minute. As I said, I'm going to the open stance, which I've started to really like. And I changed my draw. I used to draw like that, and I drew like that. Now I draw like this, and up more like the Olympic archers, but not. It's a hybrid version. Now, does it work for everybody? No, but it works for me. And I have a peculiar shot cycle. I just mix everything together. Hunting stuff, target archery stuff that just, you know, for me feels good. So that's how I shoot. So the reason I'm showing the side so you can watch how I draw. I'm going to shoot a couple arrows. I got me a big old buck about 20 something yards out. Alright, so I hook my string, I set my grip, point my bow. If you notice, my arrow is below my hand. My point's a little higher. I get my shoulder set, and then I draw. Nice shot, Gregory Mark. Alright. So what the bow does, it actually pivots in this hand. Don't ask me. I just did it one day by accident and it felt good. Boom! Now that was a really good one. So, an 8 and a 10 maybe? I know. Greg, how can you trust it? What do I got to lie for? You've seen how many videos of mine. Alright, last one. Set my hook, set my grip. Set my shoulder, relax my hip. Draw. Anchor. Boom! Right next to the other one. Stuff I like, man. Freezing cold, and I'm shooting okay. And my baby's holding up. And my left hand, it's going to be hurting by the end of the day. Yeah, Greg, you got a glove on your quiver. Got a glove on your quiver. Got a glove on your quiver. I know. Stupid is what stupid does. Alright, just to show you, I mean, doesn't matter. First shot, 8. Look at those two, huh? 20 something plus yards. Man, I love archery. And everybody, next target. Really close. 15 yards. Guy on YouTube, I like him. 1, he's a vet. 2, he served in the same unit as I did, 101st Airborne. But he's a really good shot, nice guy. Longbow Dan. Puts out good stuff on Facebook and YouTube. But he has a saying. You know, sometimes people have sayings that that resonate with you. And his saying is, archery is all about straight lines. I'm going to try to show you that now. You know, how do I interpret it? Well, I take that as a saying. Byron Ferguson, the big trick shot artist, says one of the secrets to shooting well is to have your rear elbow in line with the target. Archery is all about straight lines, right? Well, I look at it, straight line. It should be a straight line from the point of your arrow to your elbow in the back. All right? And if you get that, I usually tend to shoot well. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it in here, but I'll try to get it for you. Nice straight line. Alright, nothing big, nothing fancy. Just a nice straight line. Pretty good. Alright, so if you're out shooting and you're wondering why things are going wrong, think about that line. That's the first thing you should check. I see a lot of people when they shoot, I used to do it too, and then I learned, you blame it on your release. Oh man, it's lousy release. What caused that lousy release is the question you got to ask yourself, right? Why did you have a lousy release? And it's usually a few steps before it. Your draw was off, your anchor was off, your grip was off. You didn't have proper back tension. I don't like the word back tension. I like proper back tension. All right? Some useless advice from a person out here freezing his gonads off. Just for you. Damn, what the hell could it be? You know, if there's just a sign or something, I would, you know, God. You know, I'm out here. Like I said, you can't find the trails, but it's either a coyote or a wolf, and I don't think it's a wolf, because wolves don't usually travel singular, but he's out here. I see his tracks everywhere, you know. You think they put a sign marker out somewhere? You know what? I think I know too. Let's go that way. Like I said, stupid is what stupid does. Downhill, big old radioactive javelina. It's got to be 40 yards plus. Don't know my gap for there, but we're going to have fun. Ooh, branch right in the way too, baby. Oh, open stance, relax the hips. All right, so it's not point on. I gotta go through that bush. Got him. Even more, huh? A little higher. Beautiful shot. You know, with gap, it takes me about 3. Oh, man. Loving it fly straight and true. Once I get my gap, I can start peppering them. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper. All right. This is cool. You know what? Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, I hate the cold. But it's archery. I love it. I love it. I want more of it. Hurrah! All right. That's a metal on flesh. Never good in the cold. I'm going to move slightly off camera to make a shot. Right about here. That's good. Now, I am in a really weird stance. Let's see what happens. Beautiful shot, right where it needs to be with pure luck. Thing about the open stance that helps me, you know, when you shoot with a closed stance, nothing wrong. I mean, you see me shoot. I like to shoot my feet together. But when your hips and shoulders get out of alignment, it really throws you off. But with an open stance, your hip and shoulders are always out of alignment. and just, you accept it and just go with it. So it's another plus. And man, you know, that little coyote or wolf, his tracks are everywhere around here. Little birdie tracks. All right, I'm having fun. The amazing part is my toes are warm, but they're painful. They're hurting a little bit. My fingers are, yeah, this hand's fine, this hand's eh. My nose, the rest of me, yeah. You know what they say, don't you? Suck it up, buttercup. During the great Mongol invasions of Russia, the Mongols were able to defeat the Rus by using the highways of the winter. Frozen streams. There's another useless, totally uninteresting fact provided for you free of charge by 3D Archery. Alright, here we are, next target, boys and girls. You know, it's just something not right with me. I mean, I love long distance shots. Not good at them. I like shooting them. It might have something to do with being able to see the arrow travel and flight. Got a ram here about 40 yards. Yeah, around there. And I really don't know my gap from there, so this is more like gap stinctive. Ooh. Everybody gets lucky. Even the Chicago Cubs, right? If you're a Cub fan, don't go picking on me. Born and raised Rockford, Illinois. When I played Little League, I refused to be on any team but the Cubs. I've been to an actual daytime doubleheader seeing Ernie Banks and William Jenkins play. Right? I'm a diehard Cub fan, so yes, I'm allowed to pick on them. Alright, everybody, you know, I love outdoors. I just love the outdoors. Wouldn't want to live in this, but if I have to. I actually did in the Army. Young and dumb. Terrain makes everything, and sometimes just the terrain engages you. This shot here is a great one. Not a hard shot, nothing fancy. I just love the terrain, the variation, the objects in it. When I move my head, you're going to get blocked out by the sun. But let's talk about 2018 real quick. Going back on days, yay! My exile to nights is over for now. Going to ETAR. So if you're going to go to ETAR, you want to shoot with me. I like to shoot with anybody else. I like to shoot with different people. Drop me a line. Let me know. I'll hook up with you. But we're also trying to do something really big. Grizzly Jim from Archery Adventures. We're trying to bring him to America to ETAR. We want to raise $1,200. So far, we're about just under $800. So he's coming. If I gotta, you know, pocket out the rest, it's going to cost me some money because the money we allotted wasn't going to cover for everything. But that's all right. But if you can give, please help us bring Grizzly Jim to ETAR in 2018. So how do you do it? It's at GoFundMe, right? And then look up Bring Grizzly Jim to America, ETAR. Now, if you contribute and you go to ETAR, on Saturday, we're going to let you meet up with them and go out and shoot with them. And we're thinking, we're not sure yet, about having like maybe a little cookout afterwards, you know, to hang out. All right, enough of my babbling. Prepare to be blinded. Oh! Let the camera readjust. And there's my shot. This is going to be a close one. I like shots like this in a way because my arrow, in order for me to hit it right, has to go within a few inches of that tree. You know this coyote or wolf track that I've been following? I almost think it's a dog, somebody's dog, because it's on the trails. But there's no human footprints. So maybe they got a trained dog and he's out looking for shooters. Alright, it's about 30 yards. Open sandstone. Nice shot, Gregory Mark. Not the best, but a nice one. Alright, let's try it again. Boom! So, the reason I adopted my weird little draw, you see there, is I watch a lot of people, and I pay a lot of attention to myself shooting. When I shoot, shoulders up. Uh-oh, black powder guys have started. that draw makes me push my shoulders down. So in the last shot, you probably see my shoulders up, and I dropped them down. All right. So when you're shooting, pay attention to your shoulders too. Shoulders need to be down. Bam! I love archery. Don't like the cold. Have I told you that? Alright. This is good. You know what? It's only 14 targets, but I don't care. It's just enough to let me get out. We shot indoors yesterday. You know, get out and shoot some arrows out in the winter, see how all my layers of clothing works. Works pretty good. Alright, here's my last shot group. First one. And you know what? After I shot it, realized my range was off. I estimated wrong. My next two are right in there. You know, and that's what I like about gap for me, is my ability to make adjustments. It's a big thing to me. All right, that was a good shot. All right, man, you know, you get out of that sun, temperature drops. All right, on to the next one. Triple high! Alright, this cool thing about this one is, if I shoot it right, if I backed up more, I think this is cool where if you do it right, your arrow should just barely pass over that mound. Mine's going to be well above it. Somebody on YouTube wrote to me and questioned one of my statements I always make. And the statement I make is, you know what? I don't care how you shoot. I really don't. As long as you're having fun and you're enjoying it, it doesn't matter how you shoot. It does not. I'll argue that you're blue in the face. Now, with that said, I have to put a caveat on it. If you want to hit the bullseye, like at an indoor tournament, you want to win indoor tournaments, then doing whatever you want is not going to work. If you want to be a hunter, then doing whatever you want may not work. You got to know what it is you want to achieve or do, and then you can do it. But you know what? If you're just out to shoot to have fun, it don't matter. But if you want to win a tournament, snap shooting ain't going to win it. You want to win Vegas or Lancaster, shooting instinctive, you're not going to make it. Well, Rick Welch did 3D. All right? And all the top archers for the past 5 to 10 years all use the sighting method. It ain't saying nothing's worse, but that's just how it is. That's what it's taking to win. Now, with that said, if you notice, I've been picking on Tim and Jeff here lately because they both went out and bought Julio risers, bear bows, because they're shooting bear bow. Now, Jeff's doing it because he's going to compete in Lancaster. And Jeff's a smart guy. I think we'll all admit that. And he's a better shot than me, too. And he knows, you know what? Shooting wood bow, he ain't going to stand no chance against those guys. So he went out and got one. Now me, I'm just old and stubborn. I don't think you're going to see me get one of those. I might, I don't know. But I did shoot theirs. Total different experience. All right? Jeff's bow was so smooth, effortless, and everything else. I told him the only way that I knew that I shot the arrow was to hear it hit the target. You know, this is really nice. I love my bow. I feel it when I shoot it. His, I had no feeling, no sensation. There's no input coming into me. All right? That's how it is. But you know what? You can shoot darn good with it. All right. Now with all this talking, I got about a 30-yard shot on a funky-looking pigalock. Ha! Right outside the bullseye. I'm going to let you in the secret. I just made that whole speech. But I would really love to go to Lancaster and get in, you know, the top 30 with a wooden bow. That would be my goal. I know I can't win, but I would just like to get up high. If I did that, I'd have a shot. All right, I'm going to go up and show you those two. First one wasn't as good as I thought. Second one was much better. All right. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off in the woods we go. Da, 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 da. I love optical illusions. From back there, these look so much closer to that. They're just actually hitting the outside ring. The first one's actually a better shot than the second one. But they're both touching the little outside ring here. You know, but it's still not bad. That's 30 plus yards. All right? Not bad. All right. You two little boy. Snow dementia. All right, everybody, next target. If you ever want to show me up, you want to beat me, make yourself feel better, whatever, embarrass me, make me shoot close. I don't like it. Not a fan of it. All right, nothing personal. You know. I don't like Rocky Road ice cream. Wait, maybe I do. I don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream. Yeah, I don't like that. All right, all got 2 talkies. 12, 13 yards. I'm gonna shoot at the fat one on the right. Relax the hips, dummy. Elbow down. Draw. A little low. Like I said, you want to mess me up? All right, now for the small one. So the first one I went a little low. Second one a little high. Isn't that a Queen song? Little high, little low. Alright. Got to be getting near the end here. Just glad the black powder people haven't been blasting away there. Although I would like to give it a try. I think that's so cool. They dress up in the garb and all that from the French and Indian Wars. It's just cool. I'm not into that stuff, but it just looks cool.
Woo! Got it.
Got it. What are those babies accurate out to? How far are they accurate out to?
Historically, from a British officer's writing in his journal, that the average or decent rifleman in the Revolutionary War could hit a pumpkin the size of a man's head at 200 yards.
That ain't bad.
I've shot targets, you know, pretty consistently with this at 140, right, Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you know how your gun shoots, where it shoots.
Well, that's it. With my M16, it was 300 meters for a human upper body silhouette shot. We had to do it on a standard.
For the crudeness of these things,
it's amazing.
It's incredible how well they shoot.
Well, you know, they're crude for us, but back then that was state of the art.
Oh, you're not kidding.
That even sounded funny.
It did sound funny.
I know why it sounded funny.
Why?
Did you load the ball on top?
This is 54 caliber.
It wasn't punched down.
You
I forgot my doggone ramrod. I didn't got involved
and
talking.
tell you, the ignition, as long as your flint is sharp, you know, and
I've had a couple of shots where
unbelievably.
Well, that's why it replaced this. You know? I love the people that defend this over that. And I go,
Right.
You never were in the military because a volley of that is much more devastating than a volley of this.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
I just love the people that tell you, "Oh no, no." Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never in the military.
That's right.
That's
An arrow will
and
scare you.
I love traditional archery too, and just like a recurve or a longbow and a flintlock compared to a modern gun, there's almost something mystical about them. You know.
And you ain't doing bad. We can hit those little targets. Even
No,
from here.
absolutely. No, at about sometimes.
You got it.
Sometimes at this good shot, Kev, at this range, we put a playing card up on that top board and split it in half edgewise, you know.
So how balanced are those with those long barrels? Where's your... All right, everybody, hope you enjoyed that little brief interlude. I found it so fascinating to talk to those guys. One, I love firearms. I work with them every day at work. I carry them every day at work. Got to qualify with them 4 times a year. Was in the service, grew up with them. I love firearms. All right. Why do I like firearms and archery? Because they both require intense concentration and skill. You know, that's why I love race car driving. The amount of intensity and the focus you got to have. It's just, I just love it. That's why I love archery. All right. The beautiful part about archery and rifles and race car driving is when you practice and practice and practice, you get to relax. And when you relax, that's when people call it instinctive and all that stuff. It becomes natural and it becomes so much fun. All right, 20-something yards, big old buck. Buck Henry, hee-haw. A little low, about 3 inches low. About 1 inch low. Maybe it's more than 20. All right, maybe it's 25. Ha! Right in the bullseye. See what happens when you estimate distance right? I just really should take the time and learn distance. Here comes a guy, he looks like a trapper. He's really cool looking. He's got the furry hat. He's all on the get up period. Shh. We'll film him. Out in the woods walks the man. The beauty of standing still. People don't see you. First shot, 6 inches. Second shot, 3 inches. Third shot, bullseye. Just like I said. I really got to learn to estimate distance. Or actually, I know how to. I just got to actually do it. All right, there's my shot. But stupid is what stupid does. I'm going to shoot from way back here. All right, now, showing the shot, I'm going to move the camera over, reset it, and take my shot. All right. I'm going to put it on top of the bale house, and let's see what happens. I don't like right-handed back quivers for left-handed people. First try, baby, and I even clipped the branchy. Woohoo! I think I hit it. I'm hitting that branch though. The branch is really deflecting the snot out of my arrow. Ha! Third shot. Wait till you see that one. I amaze myself sometimes how lucky I am. Alright. First shot, man, did that branch deviate it. Second shot, and third shot. Told you, give me 3 shots. Isn't that a song? Give me 3 shots, give me 3 shots, give me 3 shots, Mr. Well, that's 3 steps before the door. There you go. Old age. All right. Now, I'm going to say this to you. Stuff like this, I love. You know, shooting from the super far between trees, got to shoot through junk and all that. And you watch me and Jeff, we do it all the time. Well, it motivated me. And, you know, you always hear me talk about, oh, want to take 3D archery next level. Everybody says I want to take something next level. What the hell does that mean? And for me, it means a couple of things. But one is I always wanted to run an archery event. let's see, Mr. Hey 3D Archery, you think you know it all? Let's see what you got to do, That's how I talk to myself. And so the club I belong to, I approached them and they agreed, which is awesome. Tyogi, thank you guys, Scott. So I'm going to hold the Hudson Valley Extreme Archery Championship. It's going to be cool. You're going to do all forms of archery. You're going to have skill shots. You're going to have trick shots. You're going to have hunting shots. You're going to have competition shots, all different types, right? I've been scouring YouTube, checking things out, looking for shots that are unique, fun, and challenging. You're going to do an indoor 300 end. You're going to do an outdoor field archery end. You're going to do an Olympic archery end. You're going to do an IBO shot. You're going to do an ASA shot. You're going to do all different stuff. You're going to do trick shots, like trying to shoot through a tube. You're going to have to shoot through brush and things like that. You're going to have to shoot out a candle. You got to shoot an apple off somebody's head. All different tests of skill. I got the floating ping pong ball. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. This should be really awesome. It's going to be in August this year at Tyogi in Hyde Park, New York. So if you're in the area, stop by, because I'm telling you, this is going to be fun. I'm setting it up for recurves, compounds. Only ones not crossbows because their targets don't really handle it that well, all right? But it should be cool. The Hudson Valley Extreme Archery Challenge. All right. This is 12, so I got 2 more or 3 more to go. Getting closer. All right, again, here's the target marker. Why? Why do you push your luck, Gregory? And I have people talking about uneven ground. That leg's up high, this leg's down straight. Like being up on 2 or 3 steps. Interesting. This is like a really wild looking animal. Okay. Right off the bat, baby. Not bad. I hit him above the 8 in the shoulder blade area. Right in the 10, brother. Right in the 10. Oh! Might be an 8. All right, take it up and look. Not bad. The first one was really high, actually. But not bad. Old man gray here, and if it's -4 Fahrenheit, freezing is at 32. That means it's 36 degrees below freezing. Why did I come out here again? All right, first shot. 4 inches off the 10. Second shot, third shot. Hit the line, barely hit the line. Outside the line. You know what? That was like 30-something plus yards. That was cool. Look at the horns of that thing. I'd hate to get hit by him. Like, Everybody, this should be the last shot of the day. I have to admit, I woke up, looked at my phone, it was like 8 to 10 below 0. I was like, ah. But I just love to shoot, and I'm one of those people, I bitch and moan until I do it. Once I do it, yeah, I give into it, have a ball. And I am having fun today. Appreciate you coming along with me. All right, last one. It's pretty cool because there's a 3D target in front of it. In order for me to hit that bullseye, I'm gonna have to put it just above that 3D target. My homemade bow is passing with flying colors. the extreme cold weather shoot challenge. I love this bow. You know, yeah, I'm a recurve guy. It's not so much the design. I think it's just the fact that I built it. But it's how it shoots. I'm telling you, this thing shoots so well. I'm just in awe at how well it shoots. No hand shock. I don't feel a whole lot. I mean, it's just amazing. It's really smooth in the draw. I could hold it all day. You know, the cast, I think some people, when you release it, how it goes forward, it does well. I mean, it just functions well in all aspects of what I need. And like I said, I can't stand right-handed quivers. This is a really good quiver, but it's right-handed. And if you notice on the back, there's a pewter tomahawk and arrowhead. It's from Jeremy. Thanks, Jeremy. Awesome gift. Guy came out, traveled 1,200 miles to shoot with us, and gave us that as a gift. So he traveled 1,200 miles. Give me a gift. I should be buying him a gift. Sorry. All right. Let's see what we got. This is about 25 yards, I'd say. Maybe 30. Ha! There's a boomba! Sounded like Jar Jar Binks, didn't I? That was a good one. Like an 8. Right above the 10 spot. Yes, Tim. Look, Tim. Look what arrow I'm shooting. It's my gnarly arrow. Alright. I gotta go a little lower, huh? That's fun. You know what? I'm gonna dump the whole quiver in it. Not bad. Not bad, laddie. Boomba! Nice one, dead center. Any more in my quiver? Nope. Alright, boys and girls, last arrow of the day. That goes right where I wanted it. Ah, man. I love archery. I do, I really do. Alright, boys and girls, thank you for spending some time with me today. Not the longest video. Hopefully it was warm for you. I'm pretty warm, actually. Alright. Highwoods Sportsman's Club, thank you guys. You shouldn't let me shoot for free. I try to give you money, but the two guys out there rejected it over and over. Alright. You know what? Get out there and shoot, boys and girls. I don't care how you shoot. Don't matter as long as you're having fun, right? Alright. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time with an all-new episode. It's going to be a while. 3D shoots are far and in between, so you're going to see a lot of product reviews and silly stuff like that, alright? But I'll see you next time. All new episode. 3D archery. Go get my arrows.